How's it going? It's Jeff from jeffrey-thomas.com, and I am going to preview my ukulele tab arrangement for Amazing Grace. This is a pretty solid vocal accompaniment, so if you're going to be singing and playing or playing for somebody who's going to sing, this will work out really nice. So here we go, nice and slow. Ready, go. Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you click on the link to get to the tablature on my website. And let's talk about some details. This song is in 3/4, and if we take a look at the first measure for our C chord, we have 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. So it's kind of the rhythm pattern that's working for the arpeggio. And then just a downstroke on the chord with your thumb. Keep it nice and pretty. Now, just to go over some labeling details, the right hand I label the right hand with letters. So thumb is P, first finger is I, middle finger is M, and your ring finger is A. This comes from classical guitar. All the standard classical guitar method books are showing that labeling, P, I, M, A. And then if you look at my tablature, there's a really horrible drawing of the right hand in the lower left corner, and that shows you, once again, as a reminder, what those letter names are. So if we look at the first measure again, we're set up. I have everything planted. My thumb is on the 4th string, I is on the 3rd string, M is on the 2nd, A is on the 1st. So I'm ready to go. And notice how my thumb is ahead of my first finger, or I. Now what's going to happen is we're going to go P, I, M, and then A, M, I, and then nice downstroke with your thumb there at the end. So that's going to be the pattern that runs through first measure, second measure, third measure. Now when we hit the first measure of the second line, I'm going to strumming. So those are quarter notes. 1, 2, 3. Also notice how on this F chord, I'm not going. I'm keeping the 3rd finger down. So here's the C, and then I keep it down for that F. This is a very common. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 kind of keeps that high note here on the 1st string common between the C chord and the F chord. What else can I point out here? First measure, 3rd line. G7, pinky down for a G11. It's a very common addition to a G7 chord, is adding that pinky there. And then 2nd measure, 3rd line, back to strumming. Okay, and that should explain a lot of what's going on with the notation. My tablature is different than what you're going to see on the internet. I include all of the proper rhythms, so we're looking at triplets, quarter notes, eighth notes here, and eventually learning to read that counting is going to help you play better. Absolutely. So hopefully this was easy for you to pick up. If you have any questions, make sure you get a hold of me and we will jump on Skype and run through anything you need help with. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.